you guys. Thank you for joining me. This is Keeping It Real with Tomii Trill. You could be anywhere, but you decided to be here with me, and I appreciate you for coming. We have been here since 2019, and you guys are still with me. And shout out to all of my loyal followers. So, it's been a while. This is episode 8, season 5. I haven't been podcasting for a while. There's been a lot of things going on, a lot of new things, a lot of exciting things. As y'all know, I have my grandchildren now, the twins. They're 5 months. Their names are Rix and Rue. They're Aquarius. Gorgeous. Oh my God. They're such a joy to be with, a joy to be around. They try to talk. They, communicate with one another, finish each other's sentences. It's just amazing to watch them grow up and everything. Right now they're out of town, but I am getting live updates on how they're growing up and everything. So I appreciate y'all for being here with me. It's been a little minute. So what's new with me? All right, so I'm working on my third album. I'm gonna call it The Matriarch, or I may call it Generation 3. I'm not exactly sure which one I'm gonna use. I may even change that name. You never know. Um, I wanted you guys to know that, I'm okay. I'm okay. A lot has been going on. 3, 4, 5 months ago, I wasn't in such a good space. I think it's been about 2, 3 months since I did a podcast, but being actually excited about it and just being juiced about it and just being all there, I had to come to that place. So, all right, you guys, I want to talk to y'all about just, you know, getting yourself to a place of mind, body, and spirit alignment. Okay. And then I also want to talk to y'all about my goals. I have a vision wall up that I look at every day to be able to see where I want to go, what I want to do, the things that I want to move towards, and the things that makes me happy. Right now appears what I have. I have 3 cars that I actually want that's on my wall. I have a pink G-Wagon, and I want that because pink is my favorite color, and I like big cars. I like big SUVs. I like big vehicles. So the G Wagon is just something that I really want because I feel like it represents me. It's I don't want the 2021. I want it to where I don't even know the year that I want, but I know I want it to be where all the edges are still squared off. I don't want it to be the rounded off. So I'm gonna have to look up the years, the model, because I want mine to be slightly, I want it to be still squared off with the edges, slightly rounded off, but the newer ones are completely rounded off. I want mine still G-Wagon wagon, you feel me? So I want that to be pink with the pink rims, chrome, everything else, all leather inside, TVs at the top, video game, whatever have you, a little cooler. I want it to be decked out, to where I know what's going on in there, but it's not just obvious to the public. You know what I mean? I want the windows to be limousine, tinted, presidential, where you can't see in that thing. I don't care. And then, a couple other little things that I want on the inside. I think I want Coach interior. The whole top, I want it to be the colorful Coach with the pink and yellow, the green, blue, purple, all of that stuff. I want that interior. Just like I want everything to be black, but then I want Coach, like I want it to be, like lined out. Some of the things lined out. I have to look at it to see, but definitely the steering wheel, definitely my seat. You know what I mean? So it'll be like the whole thing will be black, but it'll have different color Coach. You feel me? So the second vehicle that I'm manifesting is a burnt orange Porsche Cayenne. I want that rounded as well. I want it all burnt orange uh, rims, black interior, chrome around it or whatever, or it could be all black, blacked out with some nice little stuff on the inside that I'm gonna get put in there. Probably, I really want that to be probably Louis Vuitton little accessories inside. And I'm not really a label person, but I like the patterns. I know it's quality. I know, it look good. So hey, I like stuff that look good. And the third vehicle that I'm manifesting is going to be a midnight blue Mercedes Benz. I don't even know what SUV, but I know I want it to be a Mercedes Benz SUV, a family type vehicle, whatever. I don't know. I'm not even asking for anything in particular. I know midnight blue, boom, with a red bow on it. That's what I'm visioning. Also, I'm visioning waking up where I could see water, lights, beauty, sand. I mean, I'm trying to get in there. So these are things that I'm doing to visualize the life that I want. I'm creating the life that I want. I also am visualizing and manifesting my million followers on YouTube, where I'll get the gold YouTube plaque. I would like to have that. Of course, I want my Louis bags full of cash. That I need to have my salon all pinked and dolled out. Not all pink, but I'm a pink girl. I have an idea of how I want it. I want everything in there to be black, but I want pink accessories, like everything that I used to do the hair, or that my workers used to do the hair. Even though I'm a cosmetologist, I won't be working in my salon. I'll be hiring cute, presentable, professional, docile, humble, you know, very, very creative stylists. And I'll have them wear whatever they want to wear, but I would need for them to wear a certain smock that I will be providing. Um, that's going to be for my beauty salon. I need my recording studio, everything. I really want just a sectional in my recording studio. I need it to be at least 400 square feet. I want it to be probably a brown sectional, a lot of plants, earthy looking. I need it to be leopard and different prints and stuff like that. Nice throw rug, probably bear skin, because that's something that I really got attached to in Vegas when I was living in Vegas. I love the bear skin rugs. And I want to have all my accessories inside of the studio, nice and probably chromed out. Not chromed out, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure with the visualization of the studio, but for the salon and for all that stuff, and then I have some stuff I want to invest in, you guys, that I am manifesting. A laundromat, besides the studio, for the recording, for the podcast, for recording music, records for my artists, for my entertainment, for my label. Besides that, I'm manifesting a laundromat. I'm manifesting a restaurant and also a child care, maybe a car dealership. So, those are some things that I'm manifesting into my existence. Um, I need you guys to go and get a birth chart done. It's free. Anywhere that you can go online, you put in the day that you were born, the time that you were born, the place that you were born, the most information that you can find to put in about yourself, so that you can get a personalized birth chart and that you can tell what your path is. It gives you very, very detailed information about things that you probably didn't even know about your own existence, because a lot of us don't even know who we are for real. I'm trying to get to the point of unlearning some of the stuff that I was taught when we was indoctrinated. I'm not gonna go into detail about that stuff, but eventually I will. Another thing I'm working on is this poetry book. I'm typing up the poems, putting them in a book, manifesting myself on the best-selling author list, and selling millions of books, teaching people, learning things, sharing information. I'm going to be writing children's books that had to do with multiples, raising twins, and left hand stuff because I'm infatuated with left hand people and also twins because there is also a correlation between left hand and twins. Um, that you can look it up, you can check it out, you can do this research, but I have done it. Um, that left hand people they started off as twins during conception, and the right hand counterpart most likely didn't make it, or it had a demise between conception and birth. And I have a lot of left hand people in my family. My daughter just had twins. A sister, my father's daughter, had twin grandchildren. Um, Man, it's a lot of twins that are drawn to me. I dated a twin in the past. You know, I want to have just a lot of twin different things going on. So be looking for that. I'm getting ready to start a channel for probably multiples of twins and little skits with children, or I may just do it on my regular Keeping It Real with Tomii Trill TV, my regular channel. As a matter of fact, I'm sure I'm gonna do it on Tomii Trill TV. Also, my niece is coming out with the story about her where she lost her leg and she thrived and she's just living and doing what she got to do. And I'm a living witness about it. The girl is doing what she got to do. So that's another thing to be looking out for. So Tomii Trill is coming out with a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff is going on. Besides all of that, I'm also offering $100 box braids. I'm not really advertising my other skills and stuff at this point. I'm really just advertising the $100 box braids in order to get the clientele that I need to be able to just have clientele in this state because it's not as big as other states I've been. My clientele hasn't been as big. It's just taking a long time. Um, yeah, so I want you guys to hear one of my spoken words, one of my songs. You guys, this is my first project. This is the very first poem that I wrote as inspiration. So listen to it. It's gonna go off before the people that's on Spreaker is going to finish. But if you want the extended version of this episode, you're gonna have to go to Anchor FM or all your major platforms, and I'm gonna play the song, and then you guys are gonna listen to the extended version on Anchor FM. This is called Expression. Thank you for joining me. And if you want the extended version, you can in submission that she's fully aware go ahead and go to going on around her. She Anchor FM. Smooths the back of her skirt before sitting. Thank you, Spreaker listeners and YouTube listeners. Mwah. Ultimately folding her hands in her lap. Her erect, controlled posture left her feeling soft and straight, like a plant that had just been watered. Rolling her beautiful brown eyes upward while contemplating her next move. Not wanting to visibly turn her head to observe the crowd, she added a slight eyebrow flash in the distance, agreeing to the dignitary at the podium, giving off a smile from the eyes more than the face, showing off her pearly white teeth before communicating with her neighbor. Pointing with her manicured index finger flexed upward slightly, exclaiming in agreement to the point being made by the gentleman. Knees now pointing inward on one another, while gently touching his forearm, like women tend to do when communicating. Amorously, she puckered her lips